I dreamed of nights like this, and I think it's only important that I give a couple of focal as well, please. I want to say a huge Mila Buyakas to TG4 agus got in on shot. Gareth Mahagwiv, Nadini ag fégan Sawalia. Ihe specialta atá an agus tá man a bhródúil asam féin. Seaimpín na hEorpa. Rinne mí Jay!
Eric, Tom John Brodul Asata, we're very proud of you, but pulling that back from round 6, round 9, round 10, where did you get that strength from?
Look, somebody once told me, when you're going through hell, the best thing to do is keep going. And I have to say, El Hadri deserves all the credit for playing his part in this fight. What an absolute warrior. He punches like an absolute mule. I've never ever been hit as hard, but I just kept telling myself, suffer now and live the rest of your life as a champion. Keep going, keep punching.
Eric, TG4 talk about a Suulela, and you still have the Suulela after tonight as well, but going through that pin, was that something that spurred you on? Because that last round was unbelievable.
I knew I had the skill. He had the strength, he had the power, he had that ferociousness in each hand. But I had the skill, I had the footwork, and I had the speed. And I knew if I kept making him miss long enough, that I would frustrate him enough to make him come forward, and that's what I did. I got off to a pretty good start, but then he caught me big with a big punch. I wasn't really hurt, but he caught me off balance. And that's something that I really need to work on. I have been working on with Packy, trying to settle down on my feet, bring my heels down, because I'm still very amateurish. But I knew I had the hand speed. I knew I had the courage and the heart and the guts to go deep into the later rounds. Because look, a lot of people know this, and I make no secret about it. I've been through a lot of adversity in my life, a lot of adversity. And there in the last rounds, I looked across at the ringside. I saw my wife, I saw my 2 kids, Jack and Troy. My wife is due as well in 2 weeks' time. And you know what? They saw me losing. They saw me getting knocked down. They saw me getting knocked out. But they never saw me quit. And I'll never ever quit. I'll always fight and keep going to the very end. And I knew if I just kept going, that the tide might turn. And it did. And I got a little bit of confidence in the later rounds. And that's all you need. Sometimes just that spark. And Packy fed that to me in the corner. He told me, you have it now, Eric. The chapter is changing in this story. And the story, a boxing fight over 12 rounds, it is a story. And it has different chapters. Some of them go against you, some of them go for you. But Packy kept feeding the good ones to me. And it kept me that motivation and confidence to keep going. And I finished strong in the end.
Eric, this is an unbelievable chapter, but what's the next step in the chapter for you?
Oh, like, I really don't know where I can go from here. Like, but I have always said that this would be my Everest. So anything after this is a bonus. But, you know, I walked into a Thai boxing club 30 years ago as a 7-year-old kid. And boxing changed my life. That's where I learned my stripes, in St. Michael's Boxing Club at Thai. And I just owe that club, the coach Dom O'Rourke, and the club just everything, because it served me so well. And now, I'm so happy to get a second chance at life, you know, a second chance at my boxing career. And I just really think that the world is the oyster now. Who knows, maybe a homecoming in Kildare. Who wants a homecoming in Kildare?
Eric, or Mila Mahagat, Seaimpín in hEorpa.
Sinné Cadé Mart Límolig a chorige an trid sin agus an óráid do chreite sin tuca bhig Eric Donovan.